Tyler Justin Anthony Sharp was born August 26, 2002 in Queens, New York. His parents were Jamaican immigrants who worked regular jobs and kept him focused on school. He grew up in a quiet part of Springfield Gardens, not a flashy neighborhood, just working class families. Basketball was his first love. He wanted to go pro. He'd play constantly and even saw the NBA as a real goal. But around age 10, that dream started to fade and music started to replace it. He didn't grow up in a studio, he didn't have connections. What he had was a mic, a laptop, and Xbox Live chat. That's where it all started. Tecca and his friends used to freestyle over game lobbies just for fun. It was never serious, until it was. He'd record songs on his computer using basic software, no big setup, no engineer, just YouTube beats and self-taught mixing. He posted songs to SoundCloud. The early ones didn't do numbers, but they helped him figure things out, find his tone, understand how to deliver a hook. He kept creating, not for followers, but because it was fun. And the more he made, the more polished it got. At 12, he dropped a diss track aimed at one of his friends from Xbox. It was a joke, but people liked it. That little push made him think, maybe there was something here. He kept making tracks. He'd post clips on Instagram, tag producers, respond to every DM. Bit by bit, his name started popping up. By 15, he connected with Taz Taylor from Internet Money, a production collective known for finding new talent. Taz saw potential even though Tecca was still figuring things out. They started sending him beats, helping him shape the sound. That connection gave him structure, but he still had to work for everything. In 2019, he dropped Ransom. It wasn't his first song. It wasn't even planned to be his biggest. He dropped it on Lyrical Lemonade's YouTube. It exploded, millions of views in weeks. Suddenly, he was getting offers, labels, interviews, charts. But the attention didn't change the foundation because the success came after years of testing ideas and failing quietly. Tecca didn't have a team of writers. He wrote most of his early stuff solo. He picked his beats, built his sound, and stayed independent longer than most in his lane. Even as labels reached out, he kept his circle small. His parents were still involved, making sure things didn't move too fast. At school, his classmates were watching it all unfold in real time. One day he was at lunch, the next he was on Billboard, but he stayed chill, still went to classes, still kept recording at night. He never acted like he had it all figured out, but that's what made the build real. There were no viral gimmicks, just consistency. He kept posting, kept tweaking his delivery, kept figuring out what connected. His style didn't come from the streets or a label strategy. It came from being a kid in his room, making music with no pressure. And when the spotlight came, he already knew who he was as an artist. Even after Ransom, he didn't chase radio. He dropped projects on his own time, worked with the same producers. He focused on longevity, not flash. Lil Tecca's rise wasn't random. It was built from repetition, learning software, tagging producers, taking feedback, and doing it all without skipping steps. If you're a fan of artists who build themselves from the ground up, hit subscribe and stay tuned because we've got more stories just like this one.